The Canadian government is holding a lump sum check with your name on it, and every month you don't claim it, part of it disappears. If you are 65 or older and living in Canada, there is a very good chance you are sitting on money you have already earned, money you paid into for decades, and it is just sitting there uncollected right now. Not because you did anything wrong, not because you don't qualify, but because nobody told you this window even exists. And the painful part is, this window closes permanently. Every single month you wait, a piece of that money is gone for good. I have seen people lose thousands of dollars simply because they didn't know about this in time. If you are still deciding when to start your CPP, or if you started it recently and think you may have applied late, you need to watch this entire video before you make another move. Most people assume the government automatically sends you what you're owed when you turn 65. That is not how CPP works. And the rules around this particular benefit are buried so deep in the fine print that even financial advisors rarely bring it up. This isn't advertised. There is no letter that arrives at your door explaining this option. You have to know to ask for it. And when I tell you how much money we are talking about, you will want to pause this video and call someone. Here is what is actually happening. The Canada Pension Plan, CPP, is the retirement pension you contributed to through every paycheck you earned during your working years. You are eligible to start collecting it as early as age 60, but most Canadians wait until 65 or later. Now here is the part most people never hear. If you are already past your 65th birthday and you have not yet applied for CPP, or if you applied recently, Service Canada allows you to claim what is called a retroactive payment. That means instead of your pension starting the month you apply, you can reach back in time and claim up to 12 months of payments all at once, delivered as a single lump sum checky. That is 12 months of your full CPP retirement pension paid out in one shot. For the average Canadian, that lump sum is somewhere between $8,000 and $13,000. Some people receive even more depending on their contribution history. A 68-year-old in British Columbia who contributed to CPP for 35 years and has been putting off applying could be sitting on a lump sum of over $12,000 right now, money that belongs to them, that they paid into, that is simply waiting to be claimed. This is not a bonus, this is not a government handout, this is your own money that you earned. But here is where most people make the mistake that costs them thousands. Stay with me. The retroactive window is exactly 12 months. That means you can go back 11 months before the month you apply, and that is it. Not 13 months, not 15, 12. Every month you delay your application, you lose 1 month of back payments. Forever, that month is gone. Think about what that means in real numbers. If your CPP retirement pension would be around $1,100 a month, waiting just 3 extra months to apply means you have permanently lost $3,300. Wait 6 months, that is $6,600 gone. Wait a full year past when you could have applied retroactively, you have lost the entire lump sum. All of it. That is over $13,000 you will never see again, simply because you didn't know this window was closing. And this is not a rare situation. Hundreds of thousands of Canadians between the ages of 65 and 70 are currently in this exact position right now. They are holding off on applying for CPP because they heard waiting gives them a higher monthly amount. And that is true, but what nobody tells them is that they also have the option to take the retroactive lump sum instead. You do not have to choose between a higher monthly amount or a lump sum. You get to choose which strategy fits your life. But you have to know both options exist first. The good news is, this is fixable. And you can start right now. Here is exactly what to do. First, log in to your My Service Canada account online. The website is Canada. Search for My Service Canada account and create an account or log in if you already have one. Once inside, you can view your complete CPP contribution history, see what your estimated pension amount would be, and begin your application. If you are not comfortable doing this online, you can call Service Canada directly at 1-800-277-9914. Have your social insurance number ready, along with a piece of government-issued photo ID and your banking information if you want direct deposit, which I strongly recommend. Second, when you apply, explicitly tell Service Canada that you want to request retroactive payments. Do not assume this happens automatically. You need to ask for it. Tell them you want your start date set back as far as allowed under the retroactive rules. They will calculate the maximum amount based on your application date. Third, understand the trade-off clearly before you decide. If you request retroactive payments, your ongoing monthly pension will be calculated as if you started on that earlier date, which is slightly lower than if you had waited. However, in most cases the lump sum you receive more than compensates for the small difference in monthly amount. and you recover the difference within 2 to 3 years of continued monthly payments. For most seniors, especially those with immediate expenses, the lump sum option is the right move. Fourth, once your application is processed, which typically takes 6 to 12 weeks, your lump sum will arrive by direct deposit or check. Keep in mind you will need to report this as income on your tax return for the year you receive it, so it may be worth speaking with a tax preparer about managing the impact. Before I let you go, there is one more thing most people overlook, and it could actually increase what you receive even further. Here is the bonus that almost nobody talks about. If you are between 60 and 65 and still working, you can actually continue to contribute to CPP even after you have started collecting it. These additional contributions generate what is called a post-retirement benefit, PERB for short. Every year you keep contributing while also collecting CPP, a small additional monthly amount gets added permanently to your pension. It is not huge on its own, maybe $10 to $50 a month, but over 15 or 20 years of retirement, that adds up to thousands of extra dollars you would have never received otherwise. This is especially powerful if you took CPP early and are still working part-time. Most seniors who qualify for the PERB have never heard of it. It is completely automatic once you are enrolled. You do not need to do anything extra beyond continuing to work and contribute. But you need to be collecting CPP for it to kick in, which is one more reason not to delay your application any longer. Here is what I want you to take away from this video. The money we talked about today is not future money. It is not money you have to qualify for based on your income. It is money you already paid in. It belongs to you. And right now, as you are watching this, the window to claim your lump sum back payment is open, but it is shrinking. 12 months. That is all you get. Do not wait until next week. Do not wait until you feel ready. Go to My Service Canada account today or call 1-800-277-9914 today. Ask about your CPP retroactive payment. Ask how much you are owed, because that money, whether it is $8,000 or $13,000, could mean a year of groceries covered, a medical bill paid off, or simply the financial breathing room that lets you live your retirement on your own terms. You earned every dollar of it. Go claim it. And if you want to know about the other CPP and government benefits most Canadians over 60 are quietly missing, subscribe. I cover one each week.